Rainollon here. Today is yet again another build showcase, and it's the Soma Prime Incarnon. I did some changes to the Soma Prime Incarnon, and I made it kinda much better. So let me show you the mods. So the mods I'm using in my Soma Prime Incarnon, I'm using all the Galvanized Chamber for multi-shot, Galvanized Eye for stat chance and direct damage possessing target, and Galvanized Scope for critical chance while aiming. Vital Sense for critical damage, Prime Cryo Rounds for cold, Malignant Force for toxin stat chance, Toxin, cold, gives us viral, Prime Shred, fire to punch through, and exclusive mod called the Hate Setia, where it does each hit increases your critical chance by 1.2%, resets upon reloading and holstering. This does have a cap which is 500%, and it doesn't have bad for the Incarnon form. It helps on the base form, but it's much more consistent on the Incarnon form, and I will show you very soon. So those are the mods. For the Exos Weapon Depth and Slot mods, I will highly recommend for you to go is Vigilance Supplies to enhance your crits. This is quite good. For the Arcane, Primary Deadhead is by far the best in slot for me personally. 360 increased damage, 3% headshot multiplier, and weapon recall. All these stats are really good for this weapon. For the stats on the base form, the fire rate is very good. Maximum ammo is good. Maximum ammo and ammo from pickup is very good. Reload is not that good. Accuracy is high, which is good. Trigger, automatic. 2.2 punch through is really nice, thanks to Prime Shred. And also, if you have 450 armor on a Warframe, you have 6.2 punch through, which is quite nice. This is one of the evolutions. Rivet Disposition is still good. Critical chance, critical damage, multi-shot is by far the best in slot, and I would recommend to remove Galvanized Scope for it. Critical chance is good, crit multi is good, stat chance is below average, and total damage is below average. Overall, the stats on the base form are still solid. For the Incarnon form, you do lose fire rate, but you get a much bigger multi-shot because it turns it from a automatic AR to a automatic shotgun. Accuracy is high. Triggers automatic. It has 6.2 punch through. With 450 armor, you have 10.2 punch through, which is quite good. Maximum charges, which is maximum ammo, is 200, like the base form. Critical chance is bad. Crit multi is really good. Stat chance is not that good, and total damage is very good. Overall, the stats on the Incarnon form, pretty solid. So those are the stats, the mods, the Arcane, and it's time for me to show you the evolution. So the first evolution is shoot enemies in the head to get the charges to transform it from the base form to the Incarnon form. Second evolution, increase your base damage by 12, which is not a lot, but it helps. With armor over 450, gives you plus 4 punch through, which is solid. Third evolution, increase your weapon recall negative 50, which is quite nice. Plus Deadhead's negative weapon recall, that is 100%, which is no recall at all. And fourth evolution, increase your base critical damage by 0.6, which helps a ton. So those are the evolutions, and it's time for me to show you against the Steel Path dummies. I'm going to spawn level 205 Steel Path enemies. They're the corrupted dudes. I'm going to show you how it works. So when you start shooting this thing, you're going to get the charges when you hit enemies in a weak point to get the evolution transformation. And when you shoot enemies, every shot gives you the critical chance. As you can see right here, 112.5. And I nearly lost a ton of ammo just by shooting and generating this. So it's right now 339.6, which is pretty solid. And once you get to like close to 400 and something, you have to reload, which you're going to lose the stacks, which is a massive shame. But that mod truly helps the Incarnon form much more. And the reason why, it shoots more projectiles. So I'm going to now spend a couple of shots on this guy. And you can see after 16 shots, it's already 50% done. And once I spend another couple of shots, it's capped. It's so much better on the Incarnon form than in base form. And with Galvanized Scope, giving you 320% critical chance, and this giving you 500% critical chance, plus enhancing your crits from Vigilant bonus, you're going to have a very consistent yellow critter, which is really good. Really, really good. Nothing here is going to survive. As you can see, Heavy Gunner is also evaporating in seconds. You have a ton of ammo, massive punch through, high critical chance to critical damage. Base damage is overall much better than the base form. And it's overall much better. With these two critical chance mods, you fix the critical chance problems on your shotgun. Not entirely, but it helps it a ton. And it's best for me to show you this weapon in-game. So let's go. And we are finally in. I'm up against the corrupted enemies, the Void, It's a steel path mission, of course. Survival. The map's called Moth. I'm going to show you this weapon in here. No buffs or armor strip, just raw damage from the weapon itself. And as you can see, the base form is clearing in a decent speed. Nothing mind-blowing, it's not chaining or ricochet or AoE. For an old school or old AR, it's doing absolutely fine. And the Incarnon evolutions made it much better. Now, once you get some stacks with your Heat Setia, however you call it, you can see beautiful red and orange crits. But the moment you have to reload, it's gone, sadly. Back to yellow and orange. There it is, little bit of red, a little bit. Mostly orange. Now there is orange only. Soon, red. There it is. Where's my red? Oh, it's gone. We have to reload. But now, I'm going to do the Incarn form, so you're going to press the alternative form button, which is middle mouse, to transform it from the base form to Incarn form. You have a much bigger punch through. You're going to generate much more Hate Setia stacks. And have a very consistent orange. And not orange, yellow crit. Sometimes orange. This thing needs to die. That exclusive mod truly made it better. Truly made it better. It's quite noticeable without it and with it. The Incarnon form truly needed a consistent crit generator, and we didn't have a ton of it. I could technically utilize like critical deceleration and scope, but it's so much less crit comparing to Hate's Setia. And I hope I'm saying it correctly. Setia. I hope it's something like that. Looks like we have war. I'm still in my Incarnon form. That's so nice. Now I'm no longer in the Incarnon form. Once you shoot enemies in the head a couple of times, and you're back here again. So if you don't like the Incarnon form, use the base form. It's usable, of course. But the Incarnon form is just much better. So much base damage, much more projectiles, much bigger crit multi. Oh, the Acolyte is here now as well. Family reunion. Without any buffs or armor strip, it's doing like solid amount of damage to him. Nothing like mind-blowing. But yeah, that's War and the Acolyte. And it did some pretty solid clear and single target. Need to be careful around these guys. I can't even see anything. I just see orange and yellow. There we go. Alright, time for me to extract, and I'll be right back. The Soma Prime Incarnon is absolutely a usable Incarnon weapon. It's classic, man. It's Soma. Soma is like so old school. If you like Soma and like the design and how it sounds and all of that, the Incarnon form is just going to make you even more happier. It's an absolutely solid Incarnon. Not the greatest, of course. It doesn't have the greatest clear or single target, but it's a usable overall Incarnon. And I did enjoy it. That's the build. That's the weapon. I hope you enjoyed the build. Thank you yet again, everybody, for watching. Leave a like, sub, and of course, see you all next time. Thank you. Goodbye.